Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to MVR. Today we have a bunch of new stories covering possible new headsets, Oculus news, and lastly an update to the Quest 2 jailbreak situation. So be sure to hit that like button and let's jump in. New filings for an unknown HTC Vive headset have appeared at the US Federal Communications Commission after the disappointing launch of HTC's Vive Cosmos, which was plagued with tracking problems for its inside-out system. The company has been laying low on the hardware front, while Facebook took everyone's attention with the new Quest 2 headset. While much of the filing is hidden behind a veil of secrecy, the imaging used in the public portion of the filing gives a strong indication that we're looking at some new version of Vive's business-oriented standalone VR headset, the Vive Focus. Whether this means that this is a simple update to their existing business product or that this is a potential new challenger to the Quest 2 remains to be seen. Speaking of the Quest 2, if you were planning on buying an Elite strap or an Elite battery strap to go with your brand new Quest 2, then I'm going to have to give you a firm recommendation to hold that order until Oculus comes out with an announcement. In the past days since the Oculus Quest 2 launch, numerous reports have started to flood in on social media from users who have reported their brand new Elite straps were broken. Both the Elite strap and the Elite battery strap replace the existing soft strap that comes with the new headset, which launched only 2 weeks ago. They feature a hard plastic shell that runs around to the back of your head, connecting to a dial that can be used to tie in the kit to your head. The straps cost $50 and $130 respectively, which relative to the Quest 2's price point is a hefty amount. As of the time of this recording, I've been able to confirm at the very least 46 recorded cases of an Elite strap or an Elite battery strap breaking with verifiable picture evidence. Most, if not all, of the reported cases show similar signs of breaking along one of the sides of the strap, starting at the bottom and reaching upwards. In any case, it's completely unacceptable for a product this new to be already giving out on users this soon. So even if you've already gotten an Elite strap and it's still unbroken, then I highly recommend that you check it out for micro tears and treat it really gentle until Facebook comes out with an announcement regarding the incident. If you don't have an Elite strap but do have a Quest 2 and want to upgrade its comfort level without waiting, then maybe you can check out one of these alternatives. Originally designed for the Quest 1, the BeswinVR Halo strap has since received an update to its design, making it compatible with both the Quest 1 and 2. So if you like the Halo strap design seen on the PSVR and the Rift S, and would like to improve the comfort of your Quest, then maybe this will prove to be a suitable alternative. On the other hand, if you're able to obtain a Vive Deluxe audio strap, you can either buy or 3D print some adapters to give yourself the absolute best comfort possible and add high quality audio at the same time. If you bought an Elite strap, then I'm curious to know what your experience is with it in the comments down below. So while I was recording this story, this situation slightly updated, and Facebook has temporarily halted the sales of the Elite straps on the Oculus website until further notice. This has also been confirmed by a support response from Oculus itself. This could mean that the company is currently looking into potentially recalling the product, so if you already own an Elite strap, be on the lookout for any announcements. Speaking of announcements, if you've been waiting to finally play Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge on your brand new Oculus Rift S, you might be in for a sour disappointment. Oculus's latest blog post has confirmed that the new Star Wars game, set to release on November 19th, will be coming to the Oculus Quest platform and not the Oculus platform as a whole. After announcing that the company would discontinue sales of the headset in spring next year, Oculus stated it would keep supporting PC-based VR as a distinct platform from the standalone Quest system, which would include supporting the Rift for the near future. That the near future would be over so quickly, however, runs contrary to expectations and is likely to have some effect on developers looking to create titles for Oculus PC VR. So the main story of today revolves around an ambitious PC VR headset that recently seemed to emerge out of nowhere. Megadodo Games, the company behind the headset, plans to release its first product, the DecaGear, in May of 2021. Or Kunzman, co-founder and CEO of Megadodo Games, says that for him, games have always been a social thing, and that this was also the design philosophy behind the DecaGear. In order to maximize the social immersion aspect, the DecaGear is slated to feature both eye and mouse tracking using 2 single wide-angle cameras to keep track of expression changes. While the simple approach does make for a much cheaper implementation compared to, say, the Pico Neo 2 or HP Omnicept, it does sadly mean that foveated rendering will be out of the question, since the setup lacks the required precision to reliably determine gaze fast enough to render the correct frames in time. On top of the facial features, the DecaGear also comes with full finger-tracked controllers that resemble the Valve Index knuckles by quite a lot, and it's clear that they've taken inspiration from their design. One of the big differences that stands out though is the lack of the trackpad. The DecaGear also is claimed to have a 2160 by 2160 per eye resolution at 90 Hz, which would match the class-leading Reverb G2, also featuring IPD adjustment and 4-camera inside-out tracking with full support for SteamVR content. And all of these features are supposed to cost only $450, which if true would be absolutely amazing, especially since we have the HP Reverb G2 coming out soon, which it seems to be on par with for $600. I mean, the DecaGear would not come with the Valve Index level speakers, and it wouldn't use the Tobii eye tracking module, which HTC sells for their Vive headsets for around $150 by the way. But the DecaGear will also not be able to benefit from HP's economy of scale, which would allow it to source materials in bulk for much cheaper. So the price is not entirely up there in the realm of fantasy, but does justify at least a little caution. I've contacted the company in the hopes of getting more information regarding the product, so I'll update you guys when I can get more information regarding its existence. So until then, I recommend you guys to exercise at least some caution before placing pre-orders. And the last story of today is an update to the Quest 2 jailbreaking situation, which according to this Twitter post by Robert Long, the man who offered the original $5,000 bounty, has been confirmed to be working. In the post, he links to an article at ReadyHacker1 where the organization confirms that they're currently looking into legal protections for the individuals involved before proceeding with publishing. As always, a link to any stories or references can be found in the description down below. And that's all that I have for today. So if you liked today's video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, consider hitting subscribe, which is 100% free and absolutely supports this channel. I hope you all have an amazing day, and as always, I'll be sure to see you guys next time.